I'm really working out what's going on with my social media and what is available to me right now. And so what I'm seeing is that I can make a live on YouTube and I can post it. So I made one earlier, maybe about an hour ago, but my son was about to get into the car, so I didn't do a really full video. So I want to do the whole video now, really. Okay. So today is Wednesday, and Wednesday is the day that Mercury rules. And Mercury is currently in Gemini with the sun. In the final degrees, Mercury actually, it's so interesting how fast Mercury goes because Mercury rules our mind, is how we process information. And Mercury was behind the sun at the earlier degrees, and then it crossed the sun and really passed it. So now it's probably, like 7 or 8 degrees ahead of the sun. So that's how fast it moves. I get caught up with the sun and past it. And that is our mind, how we process information. And if you think about your mind, think about how fast your thoughts can change. They go to the speed, they move as fast as the speed as, your thoughts move faster than the speed of light. And so Mercury in Gemini is giving us the energy to where this month is very significant because we are in an incredible ending time. Literally, the things that we had been, the ways that we have been functioning are closing. And it's really a bit of a mind fuck because like I'm aware of how I used to function. Like I used to really function based upon what I saw. So I would assess the external reality and then decide who to be and then have an experience that way. And that's the incorrect way to do it. But we've all been taught to do it that way. And now what we're meant to do is live from the inside out. So what that means from the perspective of Mercury and Gemini is your thoughts. Your thoughts are seeds in the soil of your reality. So if we're living from the inside out, what you think is going to be what you experience. Your thoughts are going to be your life experience. So I know for me, and it's starting to become so fast. It's starting to happen so quickly where my thoughts are really like real time. It's kind of, it's like, wow. I'm like, shit, I just thought that. It's happening like that, but that's because Mercury's in Gemini and the sun is in Gemini, and we're literally reprogramming ourselves. So with this, it is important that for me, let me tell you guys what I do, the things that I do. I do meditation. I wake up in the morning time. Okay, let me say, I do rituals all day long. All day long, I'm in ritual to navigate my mind and my inner world so that so that I dominate my mind. I also am doing rituals to help me dominate my mind. I'm taking herbs to support the process because literally it's like your physical body is a container. Just think of your physical body as a plant holder and it's holding you in place. And hi, hi there. And what we're doing is we're cleaning out what's inside and we're going to put something new within it. And that's what we're up to. So that's why I take the herbs. That's why I do the meditations and the rituals, because some of it is because I've been here on the planet for a while. And because I've been here on the planet for a while, I have old codes that have been running me, but also it's karma from family. It's the legacy of my mother and her mother and her mother and her mother and her mother. And those codes are in me. And so I'm cleaning up those patterns inside of me so that they don't move forward, so that I can become a different person. And so I do the meditations, I code my body, I take the herbs, I follow the moon, I follow the astrology, because that is a map. Because if I don't follow the astrology as a map, I will go in the old direction of what my mother went into. So that means I remember my mother's not alive anymore, but when she was alive, she died when she was like 47. But at 40 something, she started to get really cranky and uncomfortable and, whiny about her life. And if I'm not intentional, I will become that because that is the code that was set for me. Women being out of their power, women not knowing who they really are, women not understanding their connection to the invisible and to source. So they feel frustrated and full of angst and hot flashes and unhappy and dry and all that sort of stuff. If I didn't follow the map, I would literally just do what my mother created for me to do because that is how this stuff works. So today, the moon is in Libra at the early stages of Libra. Libra is the energy of partnership, it's the mirror. Libra is literally the mirror. Think of the world that you're in as a mirror reflection of you. So if you are in a relationship with someone who is really kind, really thoughtful and considerate, honest, they're reflecting you. Let me see if I can stop this. They're reflecting you back to you. So whatever you're experiencing in your life today, know that it is a mirror reflection of you. So the more you love yourself, the more you accept yourself, the more you praise yourself, the more you honor yourself, the more you care for yourself, you will attract a mirror that shows that to yourself. Acceptance, love, compassion, it will mirror back to you. The moon is in Libra for the next 2.5 days. And the reason the mirror is going to be so accurate now is because the sun is in Gemini. And these energies are in a highly creative, they're both air signs. So they're highly creative, meaning your thoughts are going to be mirrored back to you quite effortlessly and easily. So what you want to do is create a script in your mind, create a mantra, do something that you're telling yourself all day long that is aligned to what we would call positivity, love, compassion. For me, it can be I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, I trust myself, everything is working out, I'm right where I'm meant to be. Literally telling myself what I want to hear because the universe is going to project it back to me. I have everything I need. All my needs are met. I feel good in my body. My bank account is filled with money. Money comes to me easily. My clients are flourishing. My clients are thriving. My family is happy. I'm telling myself these things because I understand that the universe, the energy today is highly creative. So I want to speak into it what I desire to see occurring and not what I don't desire to see occurring. All right. And then you can do things because the moon just left Virgo, but it's, really. So for the past couple of days, I've not been able to upload a video. So I just have to trust that you guys got it. So we'll have the moon in Virgo again next month, but we're done with that for now. Okay. If you have any questions, you can reach out to me. If you need support, you can reach out to my website to book coaching sessions, readings. My website is healwithmoonmama.com, healwithmoonmama.com, or moniqueruffin.com. And I do natal chart readings, natal chart coaching, and also couples coaching. And then we also have Daughters of the 13 Moons, which is a community of women where we work with the energy of the moon, because women really shouldn't learn from men. And that's why when you go into spaces like Islam spaces, they have the women separate, because men really can't teach us. They don't understand us. They don't have a womb. They don't have the source of the creation power inside of them in the direct way that we do. So this is why women have to learn together and come together in community to grow. because men are not our teachers. And it's just how it is. I'm not going to defend it. They are not our teachers. We are their creators. They come out of us. They come out of our womb. We don't come out of them. So for us to learn from them is to dumb our energy down, to collapse our power into them, which does not serve us and doesn't serve anything else or anyone else. So with that, if you're interested in joining Daughters of the 13 Moons, you can check out my website, and there's a link there. We have a orientation that is going to happen on the 16th of June. Okay, peace and blessings, everyone. Bye-bye.